This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
Good morning, greetings, friends, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I am your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. Registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis, and while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we are here for you. We welcome your phone calls on The Bright Side. If you want to get off your meds, help a loved one get off their medications, and get on a good nutritional supplement program, 855-660-4261 is your call-in number on The Bright Side, 855-660-4261. If you have questions about the longevity products, skincare, ingredients, a health condition, health challenge you may be dealing with, we can help you. 855-660-4261. Likewise, if you have a success story, or if you just want to contribute to the conversation, 855-660-4261 is your number on The Bright Side. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear advertised on the program, you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com. Take a look at our shopping cart. You can also click on the Join the Team link. Start yourself a longevity business for a one-time $10 fee. You can enjoy all the tax benefits associated with having your own business. Helping spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program can make you some money. You can earn money helping spread the word, all for a one-time $10 fee. Please call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470 or click on the Join the Team link at brightsideben.com. If you're in the upstate New York area, I'll be doing a talk tomorrow evening in Olean, New York, just about 90 minutes south of Buffalo. If you're in upstate Pennsylvania or upstate New York, western New York, it's going to be at the Century Manor Grill House, 401 East State Street, Olean, New York, zip 14760. If you're interested in map questing or GPSing it, 14760 is the zip code. Please call Jonathan Smith, certified fitness trainer who's putting on the show, putting on the event. Please give him a call to RSVP 646-258-0148. Seating is limited. His number is 646-258-0148. If you're interested in joining us on our weekly phone calls, myself and Dixie Sedgwick do a weekly phone call every Sunday evening, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 8 p.m. East Coast Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Coast Time. 605-562-3140 is the dial-in number, 605-562-3140. Participant access code 444973#. Yesterday we talked about Ebola, the latest scandal, the latest headline grabber, I suppose you'd say. All kinds of stuff about Ebola in the news today. We talked about it yesterday, why it's a scam, what you could do to protect yourself from Ebola and all viruses, really, and just boost your immune system, because indeed that is the best way to protect yourself from Ebola and viruses. Build up that immune system, and don't do anything that suppresses the immune system. We spent 20 minutes yesterday talking about it. So if you're interested in checking that out, why don't you send me an email, ben@ksco.com, and I'll send you a link. Or next week you can call in at 605-562-3140, participant access code 444973#. And that's Sundays at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay, One of the best things you could do to protect yourself from Ebola, one of the best ways to boost up your immune system, is make sure you're getting enough zinc. Zinc is the quintessential premier mineral for building up the immune system, for strengthening the body's defenses. There's a gland that's located around the throat area called the thymus gland, a little bit under the throat area. And the thymus gland is your immune gland. The thymus gland is where immune cells are manufactured, so-called T cells are manufactured. And the thymus gland is very dependent on zinc. When we're young and we're growing and we're healthy, our thymus gland is big and robust and juicy and doing all its work. As we get older, the thymus gland shrinks. One of the best ways to make sure your thymus is working well and your immune system is working well is to make sure you're using 50 milligrams of zinc a day, supplementally. You're not going to get it really from food. Yes, there are foods that are supposedly zinc-containing foods, nuts and seeds and grains and organ meats. Problem is, all of these foods that are supposed to have zinc in them depend on zinc in the soil, and we know that's not going to happen, at least not going to happen as efficiently as it should. One of the most important causes of zinc deficiency, in addition to the fact that people aren't eating zinc-containing foods, or foods are processed and have the zinc removed, or because we're eating lots of sugar. That's one of the best ways to deplete your body of zinc, is eat lots of sugar. Zinc is important for helping the body process sugar. Zinc is an important component of the insulin molecule, which means the more sugar we eat, the more insulin our body has to produce, the less zinc we're going to have available to fight disease and support the immune system. Still, soil depletion is probably the most important reason, well, maybe the second most important reason after processed and manufactured and synthetic foods. Soil depletion is the next most important factor associated with the pathetic health status of large numbers of Americans and of humanity in general. This is related to deficiencies in minerals. This is related to deficiencies in vitamins. This is related to deficiencies in protein that follow deficiencies in minerals and deficiencies in vitamins in plants. After our reliance on processed food, I would have to say soil depletion of nutrients is the number one reason why we have such poor health status, why our degenerative disease is an epidemic, obesity is an epidemic. We're just not as healthy as we should be, and I would attribute soil depletion of minerals to be right up there as a cause, probably following our reliance on processed foods. There's a fundamental relationship, as we said on our last program, between human health, between the health of human beings and the health of the dirt. We come from the dirt. We are dirt in a lot of ways. If the dirt is depleted, we're going to be depleted. This is something that we've known for millennia, and it's something Dr. Wallach has been talking about for decades. In the case of zinc, plants need zinc as much as people do. Plants need zinc to grow. Plants need zinc to reproduce. The same way that zinc is involved in the health of the human reproductive system, the same way that zinc is involved in human growth, it's also involved in keeping plant reproduction systems operating correctly. It's also involved in keeping plants growing correctly. In the same way that zinc is a key player in animal processing of sugar and human processing of sugar and carbohydrate metabolism, it does the same thing in plants. It's also involved in helping plants maintain a healthy structure. It's also involved in helping plants maintain healthy metabolism. It's also involved in helping plants convert sunshine into energy, photosynthesis as it's called. It's also involved in keeping plant genetics operating correctly, plant DNA. Same thing zinc does for us, it does for plants. And that means if the soil's depleted in zinc, the plants are not going to be as healthy as they need to be. And of course, that also means the animals that then eat those plants, us namely, are not going to be as healthy as we need to be. Soil depletion of nutrients is a big, big problem, much bigger problem than Ebola. That's what really ticks me off about this nonsense, this headline-grabbing nonsense about Ebola. Ebola is going to be an epidemic, John Kerry says. It's going to be with us for decades. Ebola this, Ebola that. We need to quarantine. The government's not doing anything. Fire the head of the CDC. All this nonsense where the government is supposed to protect us from a virus. The government's not supposed to protect us from anything. Maybe from outside, for defense reasons, for enemies, other countries or something. That's about it. They're not supposed to protect us from environmental disasters and from viruses and bacteria. What is this craziness? Government's supposed to protect us from everything? Make no mistake about it. If we depend on government to protect us, if we give up our power to government, the government is going to be more than happy to take our power away from us. This is why it's so important to get on a nutritional supplement program and to understand how to take care of our own health. We'll continue when we come back from our break. I am Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We'll be back after this.
I'm Kay Swirling from KSCO Radio in Santa Cruz. I'm 93 years old, and I'm a big fan of Alex Jones because he has the courage to speak his mind more than just about anyone I know. Alex is just as bothered as I am about all the advertising you hear for toxic prescription drugs that make you sicker, not healthy. I prefer to give my body all 90 essential nutrients it needs for life to prevent disease, not compound it. My favorite complete supplement is Beyond Tangy Tangerine from Youngevity, which I take every day along with EFA Plus and Beyond OsteoFX. I recommend you go online to InfoWarsTeam.com to purchase these products and make them part of your daily regimen to get healthy and live longer. InfoWarsTeam.com.
Have you ever felt like the United States government knows way too much about your financial affairs? I continue to hear stories about property seizures, frozen bank accounts, confiscation of stocks and bonds. It makes me wonder if the U.S. citizen will ever again have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Unfortunately, with the Drug and Money Laundering Act, the IRS Revenue Ruling 6045 of 1984, and the Trading with the Enemy Act and Franklin D. Roosevelt's Executive Order of 1933, some precious metal holdings are subject to government intervention. For this reason, Midas Resources has prepared a report explaining the boundaries of trading precious metals privately. Whether if you have any intention of trading with Midas Resources or not, I have instructed my representatives to give this report out free. Call for your free copy at 1-800-686-2237. When investing, always proceed with caution. Again, call 1-800-686-2237. Exercise your legal right to trade metals privately. 1-800-686-2237.
At 30dayfoodsupply.com, you can now purchase a one-of-a-kind product not available anywhere else. A meatless burger dry mix in 4 delicious flavors. With our new Oregon Trail Foods vegan burgers, all you do is add water and fry. They need no refrigeration. They're packaged in Mylar bags with an oxygen absorber for a long shelf life. They're non-GMO. They're gluten, soy, nut, and chemical-free, but they're loaded with flavor. And a good source of carbs and protein, yet low in sodium. Flavors include Italian, spicy Mexican, 6 vegetable, and black bean olive. Go to 30dayfoodsupply.com or call 541-229-0010 and order today. Eat them every day, take them camping, or save them for an emergency. Check them out at 30dayfoodsupply.com and click on the vegan burger icon. That's 30dayfoodsupply.com, where all of our products are produced in Oregon by Oregon Trail Foods. 30dayfoodsupply.com.
The Genesis Communications Network is one of America's premier broadcasters of captivating talk radio. We thank you for listening. Now, just imagine, there are thousands of people who are just as passionate about radio as you are. But what you may not realize is how easy and affordable it is to advertise with us. Radio commercials for your business could be heard on hundreds of radio stations across the U.S. every day. We can help you by creating an effective radio advertising campaign for your company. From script writing to producing your commercial, just like the one you're listening to right now. No other network provides the level of customer service we do. When it comes to radio advertising, we are your one-stop shop. And no matter how big or small your business is, we can help. Email us at advertise@gcnlive.com, and an experienced advertising executive will help you take the first step towards driving more customers to your business or website. Advertise@gcnlive.com. Easy, affordable, effective. Headlines, suspensions, FCC investigations. That's Mancow for you. Hear him here. GCN.
right, we're back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben. Our number today, 855-660-4261. 855-660-4261. If you have questions about health, nutrition, prescription drugs, or the longevity products, or if you have a success story you'd like to share, or if you just want to contribute to the conversation, we'd love to hear from you. 855-660-4261 is our number on the bright side. We'll get your phone calls here in just a minute. We'll get your calls here in this segment because I got a bunch of people who want to get on the line. So hang tight. We'll get to you in a minute or two. A couple more things I want to say about zinc. Actually, quite a bit I want to say about zinc, but